doing a behind the scenes tour, okay? And unfortunately, they don't allow strollers on the tour. So PJ is out wild and free. Get up. This is not going to be.
He's like, no. She's like, no, I don't want to listen to you.
I'm sorry.
That's what you like.
Come here. Yeah, when we was leaving Golden Corral, y'all, this boy done went and put a piece of eating chicken on the table on the man's plate. Come on, you gonna walk and stand.
Now that we got everybody here together. For those of you that have strollers, I didn't tell you we're going to put them behind the desk. So if you want to bring those strollers around,
it's already behind the desk. Stand up and walk like a big boy. Baby, you doing all that? You gonna get him hyped up too.
I just like seeing.
Stop. Come on. Because you're getting him all riled up. I know you're excited, but let's try to control some of it.
this will take us to some of the behind the scenes areas of the aquarium. We're going to see some of the animals. Top side, which has all whale sharks and manta rays, and then finish off with coral, one of my favorite spots in the building today.
All right.
Now, while we're going through these places, they are active parts of the aquarium. There may be some wet floor signs. There may be some people working out there. I will make some announcements as those things come up, just to make sure we all stay safe while we're in those areas.
Yes, girl. Mama can't have all the fun.
Videos during the program. However, we do ask that you do not record the entire program. We do ask that you do not stream or FaceTime the entire program to folks that are not here or on any major streaming service. And number 3, you can take photos and videos of just about anything except me as your primary target. So you can take photos of all the animals, all the things you can see behind the scenes, as I'm not the primary target of your photos. Some of you may be here as scouts for both. I don't know that. But while we're out and about, feel free to take some photos. Any last questions before we get started? All right, if not, we're going to stick together. I'm going to hold up this sign so everybody just follow me.
Come on. Let's go. All right, we follow the sign. Come over here and give me your hand. You get one hand, PJ gets one hand. Give me your hand on this side. Let's go. Stop doing all that bouncing and jumping around.
Can I sing though?
If you're doing all that and you singing, how we gonna hear what he's saying? Yes, girl, I hope. Because I've been tired. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Come on, baby.
Sharks and rays share electroreception, so they've got these 6 senses in essentially jellyfish.
I don't know. Come on, baby. People just rude. They don't even say excuse me. Come on. I think we're getting lost with our group. Excuse me. You can hold your brother's hand and walk. Hold his hand, don't let it go. Yes, butterfly, yes, keep walking. See, y'all gonna get this, you know what? Never mind, let's go. We're gonna get left behind.
Is that a real butterfly?
Yes.
So they killed a butterfly?
Still here. Come on. Pay attention.
If we're behind the scenes tours, if you are not on the tour, please do not walk through these doors. This is our tour.
All right,
All right,
man.
everybody. This is our beluga area here. These are our largest mammals at the aquarium. Now, the belugas are not in here by themselves. They're joined by our harbor seals. You'll see at least one of them out there on that deck area at this time.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Now, the beluga whales do range in age and size. Our youngest beluga whale just turned 4, roughly a week ago.
See
Her
here?
name is Shyla. She was born here at Georgia Aquarium May 17th of 2020. She's now 4 years old. Her mom is the oldest beluga here on habitat. She is 24 years old at this time. Most of our female belugas right around 16 to 1,800 pounds. Our male at about 2,500 pounds. Now these animals live in cold Arctic waters around the Russia. And so they need lots and lots of blubber in order to stay warm.
We're gonna wait till everybody's leaving.
Now,
Yes,
these
baby
particular
boy.
animals that you're gonna see,
Water.
they are not just here so that we can showcase them. All of the animals in the building are here for research, education, and conservation purposes. The ones in here we are doing some amazing research with at this time. If you look out that window along the ground to the right-hand side, you're going to notice a dome on the right. It is made out of this acrylic. That dome structure is actually one of our research devices that we can use to measure their breathing and thus measure their metabolism, how hard their bodies are working to process their food.
Oh, that's it right there.
By using this information, what we're determining is how do these animals react and how do their bodies react to both low and high stress environments. The low stress environment, where they're not moving around too much, they're just kind of hanging out, having a good time. They're not using nearly as much food. However, what we may consider a high stress or high activity environment, they are putting a lot more energy in trying to escape certain things. Now here at Georgia Aquarium, the way that we simulate what we consider a high activity environment is simply going through some of their natural trained behaviors that we do with our animal care team. We'll get them to swim through the water more quickly, we'll get them to jump, we're going to do some spins and some other things. This gets that heartbeat moving a little bit faster. We can simulate these
Don't say nothing about me being on live, okay?
Then it gets that heartbeat working harder just so we can measure how much these animals are using in terms of calories when they are trying to evade some of those large ships. We then take this data and we work with a variety of fisheries, generally off the coast of Alaska, trying to get them to change some of their routes to avoid general beluga locations to help keep these populations of animals healthier over time. We've had some limited success, but some success nonetheless. This will be the case for most of our animals as we go through today. We talk about some of their conservation, research, and other stuff we got going on in there.
What do you see, baby?
Our encounters really briefly before I hop over to questions. You will see our harbor seals and beluga whales out here. Both animals listed in our encounter books at this time. So if anybody's interested on one-on-one or small group time with some of these animals, please feel free to check out our encounters on our website.
Put it around your neck. It's not a purse. Around your neck. And leave it like that.
Okay, so you mentioned that one of the babies was born during COVID-19, right?
Correct. Yes.
So,
Excuse me, if you don't mind, I'm getting right here. It's a little step. Come look, baby. See that well? Water.
Not necessarily. I will say, beluga whales here at Georgia Aquarium, whenever there is a birth or an animal is very close to the end of their pregnancy, this habitat, if you've been down in our beluga area,
I'm sorry.
down there, those curtains get pulled across when these animals get close to the end of the pregnancy. This is a very delicate time for not only our care team, but also the animal. For us, it's less like mental stress, more bodily stress, like how much activity they're undergoing. We haven't seen a lot of activity change between ocean versus club. During the daytime, they're still very active. We did have less activity with them in terms of like trainings that we could do, since we
Get back to the water.
Baby girl.
So yeah, there was some differences there.
Onyx.
But we didn't see any like
Come on now.
baseline.
Don't press that no more. Just leave it alone. Water. Say water. You see it? What color is it? It's white.
And blue. White and blue.
Water. No jumping.
All right. No questions about the animals. We're going to head on over to our
You smiling?
habitat, which is
All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going to go see some more water. Both of y'all give me your hands. Y'all, I'm trying to be low key. And sporadically, I will be taking y'all out of the live to get footage on my phone. So, trying to be low key.
That was so fun. Elevator stairs.
What?
Can we go down the elevator?
No, we're going to follow our tour guide. You see he got the sign in the air? We're following him.
That's the tour guide.
Yes.
What's the tour guide?
Girl, I just told you. It's somebody that gives you a tour and guides you around to show you the tour. It's a tour guide.
I would say he's a tour guide. I would say he's a tour guide. He's love that.
Now, people be getting inside of the tour guide and just walking. You could easily get left behind. Ooh-wee. What's in here? Where you see a spider? Oh, it's lizards. You see the lizard? It's shedding its skin. Girl. Oh, snap. Come on.
Oh, snap what?
I don't know where they went. Ooh. Okay. Come on, give me your hand. Give me your hand. I'm not gonna tell you again. Give me your hand. Watch out, watch out. Excuse me. All right. Ooh. What is that? Look right here, baby. What's that? Listen to him and he'll tell you. Oh, we just saw a big old stingray. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh.
Jump from there.
conservation with a couple different species. They're
Come on.
I can. I think I can. I wish I could jump in there.
You cannot.
Why?
There we go again. Look, PJ, you see it? You see it? You said that's a whale shark. Look. Look. Look, you see it?
So this aquarium just sees sea stuff?
Yes. You get to see a lot of aquatic animals.
Oh, why
Look at the little fish. Because do you want to get ate by the animals in there? This is not a swimming pool. No, it's not meant for that. You can go swimming with no animals in a community pool.
Go swimming with animals. What is that Is that where male shark, whale shark?
Are you listening to the tour guide, baby?
Mom said 20.
Look at them. What they doing? They're being nosy. That post shark just keep going in a circle. Round and round. Swimming around in a circle. He's swimming around because he needs somewhere bigger to go. He's doing this for fun. He needs something bigger.
What is that? That's a school fish? That's a school fish.
Oh, it's a school of fish? Look at you. That fish sure is a school of fish.
What is that? What is that one stuff?
I don't know,
Stingray?
baby. There's a lot of different stuff up in here. I don't even know what I'm looking at. His mic ain't loud enough. No, we'll go to the dolphin show later. You can watch the dolphins. The coral habitat. All right. Come on, baby boy. Both of y'all, give me your hands. You see crawfish? Girl, you got some microscopic.
So if you'll head down this hallway here, down to the sign down there, that's
Come on, you need to pay attention. Baby girl, we're on a tour right now. Pay attention and walk. Don't make me act a fool in here, because I will do it. Because you're not listening. You can't just veer off and go see what you want to see right now. We're on a tour.
What's a tour?
Onyx.
What's a tour?
We're on it right now. When you're introduced to stuff. And you're being shown stuff.
Whoa. That is.
Don't you run off. Stop it.
What in the world is that? Is that a big eye or something? What is that? I'm very frightened. I'm frightened. Oh, the sea creature. Very scary.
space. We're going to stay in just a moment before we go into our larger area.
Okay. Right here, look at this. What's this? This is the coral reef. He's going to let us know about the coral reef. Look, touch it. Let's touch it. You scared? I don't think they would have it out if they don't. It looks like a big brain.
What is that?
It's okay. Don't be scared.
What is that anyway?
Ask him. You got to ask him.
What is it anyway?
Come touch it. It feels like a rock.
I'm not touching it.
Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to.
What even is that anyway?
Stop being so loud.
Coral zones. Just a quick heads up. This will be one of our most active areas of the aquarium.
It's the coral.
There will be
I don't know.
What's it?
trying to point them out. But there may also be some employees. So while we're looking at the
Come on,
animals,
PJ.
I might make a quick announcement. Hey, somebody come
Yeah.
keep those ears open. Keep an eye out for them.
Excuse me. Okay, my daughter wants to know what that is. What is that?
That is a piece of coral. That is a brain
Okay.
coral right there. That's the skeleton.
A brain
left
coral.
behind. When
It's
they
the
first,
skeleton.
When their life cycle ends, they're actually a white color. A lot of people have touched that, so it's no longer white.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
But if we want to hang out right by these pipes here, then
Did he answer your question?
Our filtration system.
That looks like a brain.
It's a brain. It's a coral. Come on.
So in here right now, we are taking a look at our filtration system. So that's the pipes over here on the right-hand side. This is our filtration. So our tour is generally about our animals and how we take care of them. And part of coming down to that care is how do we keep that water nice and clean. We use these filtration systems throughout the entire aquarium, most of them designed for an individual habitat. So this one was designed for our coral habitat that we're about to see. There is one specifically designed for ocean voyagers. Each one will move that water about once every hour. So 6 million gallons of water moving about once an hour. That's about 100,000 gallons of water per minute. This one's designed for a coral habitat, much smaller, about 150,000 gallons. And we'll take a look at this habitat. Now, most of our filtration systems are going to have water. That water comes out. That railing there.
Yeah, water.
While you're by that railing, you are right next to one of our habitats. This is our coral habitat. Those 4 buckets that you see on the right-hand side, they fill out with a wave-like effect. They fill up with about 1,500 gallons of water. And they are pouring out the last bits of that before they rise back up. And then they will
This is how they create the waves.
fill about
For 100,000 gallons of water every hour. And it gives a cinematic experience.
Coral is one of my favorite things that we got at Georgia Aquarium. Combination of
Boy, get your butt.
The coral.
He's explaining it to you if you listen. Yes. Yes, water.
in return for the shelter that it is receiving. This is called a symbiotic relationship. Both of these animals, both of these plants are succeeding by working together.
Boy.
Now that algae does need lots of sunlight in order to grow and remain healthy. That's why you see one of the largest skylight solar top of our heads here. It allows that natural sunlight to come in. Some days that there is not natural sunlight, one day or another.
Come on, let's look at this right here. Oh man, I didn't get the effect.
Corals and that algae growing well. Speaking of growing well, we're going to move out here to our lagoon area.
Come on.
If you'd like to come out on the bridge, you're more than welcome to come out on the bridge. However, you are not required to if you do not want to. This area is the lagoon. It is the shallow parts of our
Ooh, look at those pretty bluefish.
You guys can stay out there
Those
on the lagoon
dories.
if you want to take a look at some of the animals out there. Do not feel like you have to catch up to me. I picked the spot where I can talk to you best, so probably need to be in.
See Dory? I don't think you can see it. Too deep. These fish look fake almost. It's a coral reef.
What's the coral?
Baby girl, you have to listen to what the man is saying.
Are there jellyfish?
I don't see any jellyfish. Do you see jellyfish? Okay, it's a lagoon.
Mom, have you ever seen crawfish?
Yes.
What's a crawfish?
Remember you ate some one time.
What? I never ate some.
It was little.
What does it look like?
Fish that crawl.
But I want to know what it looks like in real life.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta go to a restaurant. Alright, let's go. Give me your hand. No, I have PJ right here on this side.
Why did you show me on your phone?
What? No, not right now. Alright.
Those that are out on the reef habitat, you take a small fragment of them and break a little piece off.
Come on, let's go look at the plants.
When they all started like here.
They got this from Walmart. Talking about they growing it. Still got the tag on and everything, honey. They ain't fooling me.
This always that good.
Come on over this way now, back to the
Come on.
yellow room that we were in previously. And we're going to wrap up that tour. If there are any last questions as we're making our way there, please feel free to ask.
Is that a seahorse, Mom? A seahorse.
Yes, stop getting distracted and walk before we get lost and left behind.
We're going to hang out this area here for just a minute.
Come on, you want to touch the, now that you know what it is?
No, I don't want to touch it.
Okay, come on.
That wants to touch that gross.
You don't need to.
Feel free to move into the area as much as you like.
I want to touch that. Maybe it's a lie.
You said maybe it's a what?
Maybe it's a lie. I don't want to touch it.
It's not alive, baby.
But I don't want to touch it.
You don't have to touch it. You don't have to touch it.
Well, first off, I would like to say thank you all for coming on.
Okay, the tour's over.
You got to learn some things about our animals and more behind the scenes on. Also, thank you for simply coming to the aquarium today. We are a non-profit. That means that every dollar that goes into this building goes directly to our mission, which is research, conservation, and education regarding these animals. We get to do educational programs like these based on the funds that make their way into the building. Also that conservation work, sending some of these animals back to their natural habitats, getting to do research, getting to simply learn more about animals in ways that we might not be able to do in our seas today. So I would like to thank you all for coming for that reason.
Yay.
One of the reasons that we've been able to put every dollar that's come into this building since we opened is because of some of our sponsors. So we want to give them a quick shout out. Bernie and Billy Marcus, some of the founders of the Home Depot. Home Depot started right here in Atlanta. They wanted to give back to the city that helped them start out. They gave $250 million to the building of this facility. We had about $40 million from other corporate sponsors, and the land that we sit on from the Coca-Cola company. So, with all that in mind, we opened debt-free back in 2005. We've been open for almost 20 years now. Next year will mark our 20th anniversary. And every
Don't
single
touch it
dollar
and you'll find out. Well, you're not going to know. Don't ask me if you're not going to touch it. Yes, it's hard.
And you all have been a part of that today.
It feels like a rock.
If you have any last questions before you go, I'm going to lead you out these doors here. Please feel free to stick around and ask a question or two. But you also head out and enjoy the rest of the aquarium. You can keep your lanyards if you would like. However, if you don't want to keep them, you can also give them back. You can use them in future programming throughout the building.
If you don't mind, I'm going to follow you for the dolphin. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Where's the dolphin?
Okay, we're back at the desk. Let's get the stroller for PJ. Y'all, now I'm thirsty. Let's get the stroller for your brother. Now he probably ain't gonna want to go back into it. Then they would just block it off. I can't even get my damn stroller. Let me let her get her stroller so I can get mine. All right. Come on, baby girl. Hold his hand so he does not run off, please. Thank you. Stop, PJ. Can you get in your chair? Get in your chair. Come on. PJ, you can't be out walking the whole time. Stop. See, this is why I did not want to take him out this damn stroller. Yes, dolphins. I'm going to the dolphins. Thank you. PJ. Where'd she go? Oh. Now try it. I wish you would.
Big feelings, I understand.
Right. He don't want to walk since he had the stroller put away. Hush. Stop antagonizing him. Oh, PJ.
Straight down.
Thank you. Let's see if we can find some good seats. All the way down.
You're right.
All right. Can you open the door for me? Open the door. Please? Thank you. What are you scared of? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh Lord, we can't take the strollers in here either.
We have nowhere to put them in the theater.
Goodness gracious.
So the parking down on your right, all we have.
Well, once again, PJ wins. PJ 2 Mama 0.
I want to see the hippos. Hippos on sea creatures.
Baby, this is not, they are not aquatic. Well, they're not, yeah, you're not going to see those here, I don't think. Come on, PJ, hush.
Creatures.
Come on. Let's go.
They can swim in the water.
Come on. Get on. Give me your hand. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. The dolphin show.
What did you say that man was doing?
God damn, we ain't never gonna find a seat. This must be VIP or something. Don't nobody want to sit in the very front because you can't see nothing. Come on, stop. See if you can find 3 seats. Let's go. Go. Look for 3 seats. Come on. Be careful. And then they got a whole block off. Excuse me. Excuse me. Somebody sitting next to you right there. Baby girl, can you sit down right here, please? Can you sit over for me, please? Thank you so much. Come on. Right here. You're so sweet. Go have a seat right there. Come on. I'm about to come sit with you. Ooh-wee. Let me take my backpack off, PJ. Come on. You right here.
We're extremely fortunate to have whale sharks came to us from Taiwan, and we're lucky to be the only aquarium outside of this native fantastic species, and that makes this an extraordinary opportunity for research and conservation efforts. Georgia Aquarium has spent the last 10 years dedicating resources to becoming a world leader in understanding whale shark biology, and we've done that both in the aquarium and in the we've learned a lot about the whale sharks in our camp and studied the behavior.
Yes, PJ.
And that allowed us to publish the first studies about their blood cells and about their biochemistry.
You want to see dolphins? Thank you for covering your mouth.
In the 10 years that we've been studying whale sharks in Mexico, we've photographed over 1,000 individual whale sharks in the population there. And we've also tried to understand where the animals are responding and where they're going to. And to do that, we've put out satellite tags so that we can understand their migratory patterns. We also want to know what they're doing while they're in Mexico and how they're interacting with the ecotourism fleet. So we put out 5 behavioral tags to provide very high resolution information about the behavior of whale sharks and how they respond to pressures from people. Whale sharks are listed as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature.
No, baby boy, you need to stay seated right here on my lap.
And also from the commercial shipping industry, including cruise ships, which crisscross back and forth across this critical habitat. Every time you purchase a ticket to come to Georgia Aquarium, you're helping us.
Okay, don't get popped. No, you're not getting down. Cut it out. You want your sippy cup? Here. Look, what's that? Water? You see the water? I don't know what time it starts, y'all.
My ticket to Georgia Aquarium is so much more than a ticket. It's also a wonderful way to know I'm connected with all my favorite animals in the world. With my ticket, I know I'm helping. I'm helping thousands of beautiful animals get the love and expert care.
Don't Don't be stepping on my stuff.
Here and when you're wild. And that makes me feel good. It makes me feel good knowing my ticket has helped plan bottomless dolphin racing for over 10 years, so we can learn more about our health and the health of our ocean. It makes me proud knowing my ticket helps save the sea turtles. It makes me happy knowing my ticket helps rehabilitate California sea life. I love knowing that my ticket helps endangered beluga whales in Alaska and the little penguins in South Africa and the beautiful coral in all the oceans. It makes me feel connected to way things, knowing my ticket is helping the world know so much about what makes our planet so great. My ticket to Georgia Aquarium is so much fun too. Yours is too.
I'm sorry. Stop it, PJ. He keeps kicking. You ready to see the dolphins? Yes.
Is this the movie theater?
What?
Movie theater?
Welcome, beach lovers, to the Dolphin
It's
Coast
supposed to
Theater,
start at
presented by
6.
Margarita
It's
Vacation
6:01.
Club by Linda. As you move around the theater, watch your step as the floor and stairs may be wet. If you're in the gray seats located in the first 10 rows, you found yourself in our officially designated soak zone. Brace yourselves, because you're in for a salty splashdown. And there's
Okay, we're on the 11th row.
Ice cold salt water. So if you prefer staying dry, it's time to seek higher ground to protect your belongings. As the presentation begins, please refrain from walking along the front aisle. Any movement near the acrylic windows could distract the audience and affect the presentation. Same goes for flash photography. Let's give them the undivided attention they deserve. Now, if you need to make a quick getaway, head towards the stairs and seek out one of our friendly ushers at the top aisle of the theater. They'll be ready to assist you and make sure everything's A-okay. And finally, as the presentation comes to an end, we kindly ask that you remain seated until our ushers give you the signal to rise and go with the flow, as each section makes their way out of the theater.
Now, without further ado, please put those fins together and give a warm welcome to one of our incredible dolphin trainers.
My name is Jack, and this is Dolphins in Depth. As a trainer here at Georgia Aquarium, I have the unique honor and privilege of interacting with some amazing animals on a daily basis. And today, I'm beyond excited to be able to give each and every one of you behind-the-scenes look at how to get trained and cared for our family of bottlenose dolphins. So without further ado, we're going to introduce you to the real stars of our show, our dolphins. So first up, making his way across the habitat for you all today, please put your hands together for Kay. Showing off his strength and agility, he's one of our highest flying little rock stars. Please put a warm welcome together for Salvador. Now that you've been properly introduced to both Kay and Salvador, they'll be making their way over to your side of the habitat for an up-close and personal look. All the animals that you're seeing here today are known as common bottlenose dolphins, and they get this name for the very distinctive shape to their nose and head. But despite their names, dolphins don't actually have a nose, or even a sense of smell. This part of the body is known as the rostrum. At birth, this rostrum is covered with several hair-like whiskers which aid newborn calves in the nursing process. These hairs, which eventually fall out, are just one of the 5 characteristics that classify dolphins as a mammal. All mammals give live birth and nurse their young. Mammals are also all warm-blooded. In fact, dolphins maintain an average body temperature of 97.9 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very similar to you and me. Now that fifth and final characteristic that classify dolphins as... Now I have to be honest with each and every one of you out here with us tonight. One of my favorite parts about being a dolphin trainer is getting to build strong and meaningful relationships with each and every one of our dolphins. We have 13 dolphins here at the aquarium, so these relationships with each of our dolphins can take a long time to build. They are each unique personalities of individuals with different likes and dislikes, and these relationships are built upon mutual trust and respect that the trainers and dolphins can have for one another. So for this next segment of our presentation, we'll be inviting 2 of our trainers, Chris and Chris, to demonstrate their skill and ability as they get into the water and build their relationships with Kay and Salvador. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Waving at you, wave back. Say hi, dolphin. Wave hi, dolphin. Stop. No. Stop it.
questions for us all today. Now, one of the questions we get asked most often as trainers is, how do you train a dolphin? Well, there's no one way to train a dolphin, but here at the aquarium, we use something known as positive reinforcement. Basically, what that means is when a dolphin does something correct, we can reinforce some things that they like, and this increases the frequency of that behavior happening in the future. Now, here at the aquarium, we can reinforce our dolphins in a variety of different ways. The first one is something known as primary reinforcement. This includes the fish that dolphins naturally like, and they find their diets every single day. Bottlenose dolphins weigh anywhere from 5 to 8% of their body weights on a daily basis. So for our dolphins here, that's anywhere from 15 to 30 pounds of restaurant quality fish every single day. Now we can also use things known as secondary reinforcers to reinforce our dolphins. And this includes things that they've learned to like over their time here with us. And this includes ice, flavorless and sugarless jello, spending time with their trainers, or perhaps even ice that we keep in their buckets or their favorite toys. Now for this next segment of our presentation, we'll be showing you exactly how we can train some new behaviors with our dolphins. So joining us out here, we have 4 of our largest male dolphins, Kenobi, Pacino, Sydney, and Polka. Now each of these male dolphins weighs between 500 and 600 pounds. But that doesn't tend to slow them down at all. Now in just a moment, one of our trainers will be joining you on your side of the acrylic with something known as a target pole. Now this target pole is a PVC pipe with a white bead on the end. And Chris is walking out with one right now. Everybody say hi, Chris. Hi. Fantastic. Now joining Chris out there is our largest dolphin, Polka. He's actually over 600 pounds right now. And Chris is going to demonstrate how these target poles can work. So if he wants to train a behavior that looks like a head shake yes, all he has to do is move that target pole up and down and Polka should follow. Now, similarly, if he wants to train a behavior that looks like a head shake no, all he has to do is move that target pole side to side. And we can use these target poles to incorporate full body movements. So Chris is going to move that target pole around in a big circle, and Polka should follow with his whole body, perhaps as he moves across the entire habitat for you all today. So let's check it out. Very nice. Thank you, Chris and Polka, for showing us how those target poles can work.
You clapping?
Now, those are very basic or fundamental behaviors that we can use to train other behaviors here at the aquarium. So today you'll be seeing how we can train our flip behaviors. But the first step is teaching our dolphins to understand that front somersault motion at the surface of the water. So Pacino will be demonstrating what we call a tumble behavior at different points throughout the habitat for you all today. And this is going to look a lot like a front flip, but he'll be doing it throughout the habitat for you all today at the surface of the water. So Chris gives him a specific hand signal to go do this tumble behavior, and let's check it out as he goes across the habitat for us all today. There's one. And here's number 2. And what do we say? Let's do one more, Jim. Very nice. Now that our dolphins understand that somersault motion at the surface, we can incorporate raising the height of that motion into the air. So Kenobi is going to demonstrate something that looks very similar, except he'll be doing it about 10 feet above the surface of the water. Let's check it out. Very nice. Now that is what we call a front flip behavior. One of our males out here, Sydney, does something known as a back flip, which, as you can imagine, is the same thing, but we reverse it. So he can do that back flip behavior in the center of the habitat for you all today. So let's check it out. Very nice. Thank you to Kenobi, Pacino, Sydney, and Polka for demonstrating how to train those behaviors. Now we hope you're all enjoying this behind-the-scenes look.
Don't worry about where we're at right now, okay?
Each and every day right here at Georgia Aquarium. Now throughout today's presentation, you've seen just a small variety of the sessions we can do with our dolphins each and every day. One of those sessions is something we call an enrichment session or a play session. And you can see Chris demonstrating that right now as he's tossing different reinforcers into the habitat to enrich the environment of our dolphins.
Is he
And this
kicking you
includes
still?
fish, ice, or that flavorless and sugarless jello that we talked about a little bit earlier on in our presentation. Other
Okay,
kinds of sessions we can do throughout our Dolphins Days here are relationship building sessions, where we spend that one-on-one time with our dolphins to build up those all-important relationships. Now we're able to train everything you see here in this presentation and much, much more, because dolphins are some of the smartest animals on the planet. Here at the aquarium, we share our animals and our passion with all of you in hopes that we inspire you to help us care for the world that we all share. We believe it is our responsibility to care for these animals now and for generations yet to come. That being said, we'd like to share with you one last time the amazing grace, beauty, and athleticism of the bottlenose dolphin.
What you think, baby?
I love it.
You loved it? Tell the people what to do, because we're about to get off.
I had to get that ding ding on. See my head.
PJ, tell them hit that notification bell so we can get that what? Say ding, ding, dong. Ring a ding, 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 dong.
Keep my head ringing.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later.